This is Paul Harding. I'm giving an update on Britannia's Gold. If you're a shareholder or if you're not a shareholder, there is still not too late to actually benefit from this incredible project. Tonight, 21st of February 2018, we had a live update webinar for all members of the Angel Business Club. Without the Angel Business Club, Britannia's Gold would not even exist because the Angel Business Club actually did the fundraising for Britannia's Gold. We've already had the first start of the salvage operation, which got called off due to bad weather, plus the discovery of munitions in December. They're about to go back out in the next few weeks to continue with the salvage operations. They're not sitting around doing nothing though. They're continuing research. The research teams are bringing up more data. They're in discussions with other salvage experts, really going out with ever more knowledge. And they should be setting off again soon. So what I want to do on this video is give you a shortened version of the live webinar that we've just had with the Angel Business Club. The Angel Business Club has invested in multiple businesses, and the whole webinar tonight for club members was just over an hour, giving us an update on all the various investments the club has made and the shares that we own in those businesses, young startup businesses. So very much angel investing. These are not shares you can buy on any stock exchange or anything like that. This is getting in really early before the masses and potentially before these companies go on to become substantial value companies. But I know that your interest is in particular with Britannia's Gold, so I won't go on about all the other things that the Angel Business Club does. I just want to whet your appetite there and hope that you might join us in the club because it's an absolutely fantastic place to be. But without further ado, here is the shortened version of the webinar, just where Dominic Berger, our co-founder, just talks about Britannia's Gold in particular. Then it opens up for questions and answers, a bit more detail there. And then at the end of this video, I want to just show you, if you didn't manage to get an investment in Britannia's Gold, how you can still get your share of the potentially huge cash dividends should Britannia's Gold bring back what is potentially very substantial value of gold in the coming weeks and months. So, like I said, without further ado, here is Dominic on the live webinar, which is exclusively to the Angel Business Club members. So do watch and enjoy this part, and then I'll explain how you can still get a benefit from Britannia's Gold.
Great. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the weekly webinar. Can some of you just confirm that you can hear me? You can see my screen.
Everything is perfect, Dominic.
Perfect. Okay, sorry for the slight delay. I was just trying to get the this presentation up on the screen behind me because we have a visitor here. Charles is here today at the clubhouse, and I have Joao here on my right-hand side. It's disconcerting, really. I've got two fellas either side of me, overseeing the webinar. But hey, look, thanks for attending. There's a great attendance today. Thank you for turning up. 72 of you at the moment and increasing. So I'm really pleased that the webinar is being well attended. So without further ado, I'm going to just crack on and talk about the companies. And as usual, I'll take questions at the end for you. So we're starting with special situations and Britannia's Gold. The lovely logo that is Britannia's Gold. There's a little bit of the French flag in there, I can see, which is great because it's probably more France's gold than it is Britannia at the moment, given our investment profile. So well done there. But this is a piece that's been given to me, and I might as well just pretty much read it for you. They are continuing their plans for a late March, early April mobilization of the salvage campaign. What they have been doing in the interim period has been working with the shipping owners and brokers to ensure that they've got the correct vessel is secured, the right equipment, the most suitable tooling is identified and procured ahead of time. BGL have also been looking into new technology that can greatly aid the companies, such as acoustic corers and sub-bottom images. These are all words that I have not made up, I can assure you, which allow us to understand shipwreck structure buried in the seabed for far beyond the view of standard visual technologies. Further technologies are also available to help us be more precise in the 3D computer visualizations with exact colors and textures as to where the wreck resides, and physical 3D printed models of the shipwrecks constructed from the multi-beam data we acquire, they believe will help them greatly in the salvage for the future. Britannia's Gold is also continuing with its research into new wrecks, and with the researchers being very busy in various archives in all parts of the world. And the losses that they are uncovering are really quite staggering. This is their words. So the complete BGL team is extremely excited and really looking forward to pushing away from the harbour wall in the very near future and setting out to sea to recover all that is down there. So fascinating stuff, and we look forward to the dates when we can expect to be more mobilised.
So that was the update from Dominic. Dominic then went on to talk about all the other investments the club has got, and the rest of the webinar lasted for almost an hour. And after that, or at the end of the webinar, they open up for any questions, and I posed a question, or just a reminder to club members that all club members of the Angel Business Club receive gold dividend units. But I'll leave Dominic to explain how that works here.
I've been asked by Mr. Hardingham to remind everybody, it's probably a famous last words, maybe you're not aware of it, maybe some people aren't, maybe we don't advertise enough the fact that if you are a paying member during the whole of 2018, that on top of your monthly share allocations, you also get a dividend unit for Britannia's Gold, which when they, or if they discover gold in these shipwrecks that are very well researched, could turn into very significant cash dividends on recovery. So just a reminder, if you are a paying member, to continue, but also to remind those members that you know that aren't paying, that if they do join now, just for this year only, there's a gold dividend every single month.
Okay, so what are these gold dividends, these gold dividend units that Dominic was talking about there at the end of the webinar? Essentially, to join as a member of the Angel Business Club, you pay a monthly subscription. We're an angel investment club. The club does all the investing decisions for you. You don't need to be active. It's very much a hands-free opportunity. You just pay a subscription, treat it like a savings club, and every week you receive shares in various companies that the club has invested in. And every month you'll also receive gold dividend units. You can see here on this chart, there's a lot of numbers here, but let me just try and focus you in on the key parts. So on the left hand side, you've got the monthly subscription. So you can pay 89 euros per month, which works out at less than 3 euros a day, price of a chicken sandwich, and right the way through to 990 euros per month. But you'll see your weekly shares that you receive is to a value of 18 euros 50 through to 227 euros per week. So every Wednesday you get allocated shares, and that is the value of those shares. You get given those for free by the club, by the way, so you're not making an investment, as it were. Legally, you're simply being a member of the club, and they're giving you free shares. They're the ones who are doing the investment decisions, like I've said. Now, you also get monthly gold dividend units. These are going to get converted into actual gold dividends. So as the gold dividends, let's say Britannia's Gold goes out there and, I don't know, recovers £1 billion worth of gold, that's going to get shared amongst all the shareholders. Well, the Angel Business Club itself owns 140 of the 9,000 shares that are available, so it's a major shareholder, and the club is going to share that to all club members. So all you need to do is pay your monthly subscription and you will receive gold dividend units. If you're an 89 euro per month subscriber, you'll receive 4 gold dividend units per month. If you're 145, you'll receive 7 gold dividend units per month, and so on. And the value of those gold dividend units over a year, basing on a pretty conservative result for Britannia's Gold, they're saying that 1 unit would be worth about €5.85. That would therefore give you an annual gold dividend value of around 280 euros. That's on top of your shares, which are worth 962 euros. So your total portfolio, your total value of your subscription would be 1,242 versus a total cost of 1,068. That's on a yearly basis. You'd be looking at a 16.37% return on your subscription to the club, through to a 26% return if you're up at the top end of €990 per month. Now this also doesn't, on this chart, represent the loyalty bonus that you will get. If you're a loyal member of the Angel Business Club, in other words, you're paying your monthly subscription and you're fully in control of your subscription, by the way. You don't have to pay every month. You can deactivate your subscription if you want for a few months and then reactivate it again, and all your shares will still be in your back office. As long as you don't go deactivated for longer than 6 months, then you can still get access and come back in. But if you are loyal, because we obviously want to keep people loyal to the club, that's going to help the club plan their investments more. They know exactly how much money they've got coming in, what sort of investments they can make, so they reward loyalty. You will get some extra dividend units. You'll see if you're loyal for 3 months, you'll get an extra unit every month from month 4 onwards, on top of the 4 units you're getting per month. And if you're loyal for 6 months, from month 7 onwards, you'll get an extra 3 units. And if you're loyal for 12 months, you'll get an extra 5 units on top of your standard 4 units per month. So those could add up to be really quite a substantial loyalty bonus. Again, let me just go back so you can grab a quick shot of all those loyalty bonuses that are there. These are dividend units, remember, and the numbers in brackets are the equivalent value, assuming fairly conservative gold, a salvage operation by Britannia's Gold. So to come back here, you could be talking 25% gain on the value of your shares, plus the annual gold dividend value, plus loyalty bonuses. You could be looking, I don't know, I'm just guessing here the figures here, maybe a 40% return in a 12-month period. That's not a guarantee. I'm just saying what is possible here. But one thing that is certain, if you become a member of the Angel Business Club and set up a monthly subscription, you will receive gold dividend units, and those gold dividend units, if Britannia's Gold brings back gold, will be worth money. Plus obviously you've got the shareholdings in various companies as well. We've got some absolutely fantastic investments in some great companies, and you know, those value of those shares could rise substantially as well. This is a medium to long term investment. If you're thinking of joining the Angel Business Club, it's not a get rich quick, here today, out your money next week. This is people, we're looking for people who understand, you know, you've got to be looking at 2 to 5 year view on the value of these. These are real companies. It's angel investing in real companies, and companies take time to grow. But if that appeals to you, it'd be fantastic to have you in the club. I'm just going to give you one final sweetener. If you do join, due to having watched this video, send me an email, paul@theangelinvestor.co.uk, and I will reward you. I will give you 10 of my own shares in RiderCam. RiderCam is a fantastic business which is going to float on a Swedish stock exchange, is the plan, potentially in a matter of weeks now. So I'll give you 10 shares in that company, a few as my own sweetener to encourage you to take action immediately. And do that. So click the link below. You can join the Angel Business Club for just €3 per day is what it works out at for the 89 per month subscription. A lot of people try it at that basis. Once they get the hang of it and they see the value of the investments they're getting, the shares they're getting given by the Angel Business Club, then very often people upgrade and go to higher levels as well. But thanks for watching. I hope you found that useful. It's looking really exciting for Britannia's Gold still. Even if you're not interested in joining the club, if you're a shareholder in Britannia's Gold, do just keep an eye on emails from me and from Britannia's Gold themselves. But obviously the news flow tends to come through the Angel Business Club, because it is because of the Angel Business Club that Britannia's Gold exists. But if I can encourage you to become a member of the Angel Business Club, then that'll be absolutely fantastic. You'll see some potentially some fantastic gains in the next few years, couple of years and beyond, with the Angel Business Club, plus all these extra dividend units with Britannia's Gold. So once again, I thank you for watching this video.